Pwede mag-Tagalog, pwede mag-Tagalog, pwede mag-English, pwede huminga muna kasi hinihinga.
Opo, hininga ako pag-akyat ng stairs. Yes. Okay. Okay na po.
So 30 seconds lang, please.
Okay po. Yes.
Tell us something about it.
Tell me, ako, when I was born, tinatawag nila, nung nakita ko ni mami ko, sabi niya, ay, parang napalitan yung anak ko. Kasi po, maitim ako nung bata pa ako. Pero, yung lolo ko nagtiwala sa akin. First, yung nakita po niya ako, sabi niya sa akin, ay, gaganda pa yan. So, sobrang positive na lolo ko. Kaya naman, no 7th birthday, ang request niya po sa akin, ang wish niya sa akin, sabi niya, ate, gusto ko sumali ka ng Miss Universe Philippines. And that's why I am here. I am... Ay, tapos na yun? Wait lang po, may sasabihin pa ako. Ay, sabihin pa ako. Ay, ganun lang pala kabilis. Oo, so, hindi ko pala anong ending ko. Okay.
What is one beautiful word in your language, which is Tagalog? And what does it mean?
Kalikasan. Our Mother Nature provides us always so many wonderful and useful things that we could ever imagine, from beautiful sights to food and shelter, and these are all vital for living. Thus, I would like to encourage everyone to take care of our natural resources for the sake of our children and for our future. We must do more to combat all aggravating factors that threaten our Mother Nature. After all, our planet can live even without us human. But we cannot live without our planet. Sakto. Ay, by the way, ang ganda po ng bamboo tumbler. Yes. Gift ko po sa mami ko yung bamboo tumbler bago ako pumunta dito. And birthday niya kahapon. Yes. And she loves the environment like me. That's why I'm wearing green, because it's color of life, it's color of freshness and beauty.
I reside in General Santos City, but sorry. Ayun naman. I'm very nagulat ako. I'm negative and
Time.
So 30 seconds lang.
Wait. Kailangan kong huminga. Kailangan kong huminga. Okay. Actually, paulit-ulit. Feeling ko paulit-ulit kami nang sinasabi na malamig. Ayun.
Dapat binabahan yung tubig.
Dapat nga binaban namin yung shawl.
Yung una nagsabing malamig.
Hindi totoo yan. Hindi totoo yan.
Natural na malamig, hindi yung aircon malamig.
Oo. Pinapapatay ko yung aircon kanina. Wala palang aircon. Sabi ko pakipatay yung aircon. So wala pala. Sige, ang dami kong chika.
So tell us something about it.
So I'm Alexandra. You can call me Alex. I'm 26. God, it's cold. I'm from Sampaloc, Manila, actually. So, kaya super natural ko lang kasi basically ganito talaga kami sa Manila. Like, hindi kami super, nag-fake ng personality namin, kung paano kami mag-dress up. Kaya minsan, most of the time, lagi lang ako naka-pajamas. And then yesterday, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, not like this. And then mas comfortable ako without makeup. Thank you so much. Easy ka lang sa pag-time. Parang nagugulat ako eh. Parang may galit ka yata, sir. Gulat ako.
Manila Tagalog to. So what is one beautiful word in your language, and what does it mean?
I'm sorry, what is?
One beautiful word in your language, and what does it mean?
One beautiful word in my language. Well, Manila, usually Tagalog lang naman. So, hindi ako makapag-isip, wait. Wait lang, pwedeng pause yung time. Anyway. Or matatapang. Matatapang lahat ng Manilenya, kahit babae matatapang, meron silang pinaglalaban. Especially, alam namin tama yung pinaglalaban namin. Lagi kaming nasa tama. Kasi, it's super nonsense naman kung easy lang direct. Easy ka lang direct. Huwag ka magalit sa akin direct. Ako lang to direct.
Question. What what is that learning experience that you had as a child that made so much impact on you?
So, growing up as a child, syempre naging daddy's girl ako, meron siyang future na gusto for me. And then, parang ako, wait lang super chill na lang ako ng tayo. And then parang, ako syempre parang iniisip ko super limited ng resources ko. And then growing up, na-realize ko na nagawa ko siya all by myself. So basically, I'm inspiring every dreamers out there kasi I was once a dreamer. Na parang ayokong isipin nila na merong hindrance or whatever. Nakasmile na si Direk. Okay.
Next question, what about in this pandemic? What is the greatest lesson that you learned?
In this
During this pandemic.
So during this pandemic, sobrang negative na kasi nang nangyayari eh. So I try to stay positive. Ayoko munang mag-isip na to social media, sobrang dami kasing fake news. Parang lahat na lang ng tao merong gustong sabihin na negative. Bakit kailangan lagi na lang negative? Yung kinakalat niyo, super negative na nangyayari. Let's just gotta chill. Wala namang mawawala kung magpaka-positive tayo. It's super good nga eh, kasi you're making everyone around you super happy and chill as well. Yan. Wow. Di ako nag-time.
Yes. Grabe. Okay.
Tell us something more about yourself.
Okay, since it's the last part, I'm gonna make something fun. I don't know if all of you know, but I really wish to have a tree house. I want to build my own little tree house dito sa Siargao. That is one of my biggest dreams talaga. But not just any tree house, it's a tiny tree house. So that is something that's really dear to me. And I want to have a sustainable place where I can just grow my vegetables, get my water. That's really what I would like. Thank you!
What is one beautiful word in your language and what does it mean? So, Tagalog, basically, for you?
Meron dami ng word ng gusto ko sa Tagalog, but I think the best word that I can describe is mabuhay. Kasi it's so unique. It's the only thing that once you announce yourself, that's the first thing that you say. You say mabuhay, and everybody knows naman that you're from the Philippines. So that's the word I choose.
So what is that one learning experience that you had as a child that made so much impact on you?
I have many actually, but the one that I would love to go back to is my childhood. And my childhood because I had such an amazing time with my mom and dad. They come from different cultures, but I had to embrace both of them. My Filipino side, my French side, and at the same time, I grew up sa Macau. So meron ako ng Chinese also. So I learned Chinese, and at the same time, after Chinese, I also went to a Portuguese school. So it was a lot to embrace, but I really learned so much. And what I learned is that we all have different traditions, cultures. Thank you. Sorry.
What about during this pandemic? What's the most important lesson that you learned?
There are many lessons I've learned during this pandemic. I feel like I become a woman during this pandemic. I became 26 years old. I faced a lot of challenges. I went from having no team to being my own style team to being my own financial supporter to being my #1 rooter. And that is one of the biggest lessons that I can say is that I'm so proud to be in Miss Universe Philippines. Even with the pandemic, I feel that I'm accomplishing one of my biggest dreams. And it's a very big challenge, but I can say that I'm confident in who I am and who I'm becoming, and I'm so happy. Thank you, Direk. Sorry.
If you win the title, how do you plan to further help your community?
Well, if I do get the chance to be Miss Universe Philippines, the thing that I would say the most is, how about mental health? It's something really dear to me because I've experienced depression. I've been through a lot of abuse in my life. And I don't want anyone to have a stigma behind it. I want people to understand and be more open-minded to open communication in your family, especially here sa Pinas. I feel like a lot of us have this crab mentality. A lot of us have a lot of things that we don't want to share to the world. And that's something that I know it's my advantage because I firsthand was there and know. Thank you.
What color do you think symbolizes the thought of phenomenal woman?
I would say morena skin, and that's something that I really embrace. A lot of the people here in the Philippines, unfortunately, we have been brainwashed for maybe just embracing white people's skin. But that's not actually our colors, because we are different types of Filipino. All of us have different colors, and we should embrace all of them. But for me, I'm a morena, so I will embrace morena. That's what I will choose. Thank you.
We've been hearing a lot of work from home is now part of the new.
Yes.
So what do you think is a skill needed to for this new type of for this new workspace or new workplace of the future?
There's a lot of things that we need. For sure, of course, we need to put our health in first hand. Like I said, I think mental health is very important, but I would also go with things that are simple, like bakery or food. That's essential for this time. I think that's the things that are keeping us going, you know? We have to support our local brands. We have to support all of our friends. Even the fashion industry is getting a big hit. So if we can do anything from Zoom online, anything that is communicating still, I know it's very difficult, but it's something that we will need and we can do. Thank you.
If there's one place or spot in Taguig,
Yes.
whether it's man-made or natural, that you want to promote to the world, what would
Yes.
it be?
Well, I live next to, I'm very fortunate to be near 4th Strip. So I really, really like this place because it has a bunch of everything. We are known to be an entertainment zone, but at the same time, we have our sustainability. So thankful for all of the people that have their own hindi naman backyard, but their own balcony. They can grow also their veggies and fruits. But the place that I would say for me, it would be 4th Strip, one of my favorite coffee places, and it has Because Coffee. Yeah.
There's a campaign now that's hashtag Love Local.
Yes.
What local product would you want to promote?
Well, yesterday when I had my rehearsals, I was wearing Bench, and they have local-made products now. So I'm really, really proud of that. So I would promote Bench because it's very affordable, it's very Filipino. All of the things that are made there are authentic, and I like to wear something that is representing of us. Thank you.
Symbolizes the phenomenal woman.
Chartreuse. Green na lang. Green na lang.